Hey guys, Dylan here with XXL Land Services, and starting a new job today. We're using the Kubota for this one. Real simple. This is a client of ours that actually moved a few times, and they've brought us in on every house that they've moved to just to do different things. I've done a few things at this house. There were some trees over here we took down. We had a real bad ice storm a year or two ago, and another tree collapsed over here, fell on the fence line. Took that off for them. But today what we're doing is something we don't normally do. We're not as common as we used to do, is put some sod down. They had a very nice pool put in, so we're putting sod all along here. And then the reason I got the Kubota out here is we're on a rototill this morning, right along here. The reason we're doing that is that's where they brought all the trucks in to build the pool, so concrete trucks, rocks, whatever. The ground's really compacted. I don't want to bring in any more soil, so we're just going to rototill it, bust it up, and rake it as we throw it down. That's all we're doing today because the sod's not going to be ready until tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll have the whole crew out here laying the sod. Should only be about 6 pallets, not too bad, but yeah, that's the job. Pretty simple. Basically, we're going to go from, they put new irrigation in about here, going to that blue, yellow, let me see if I can zoom in. Going to about that yellow flag right there, from there straight across where it connects. So pretty much not this part of the grass, that's all good, just this little swath right here. So I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna get that hooked up to the machine. This rototiller is actually really good in this area. Go ahead and get this area tilled up, and that's all I got for today. And then we'll be back tomorrow morning to lay this out. So it is working, but this ground is extremely compacted, and it's a clay base, which doesn't help at all. So it is coming up. It is a lot fluffier than what it was. We will get the bigger stuff out. We're going about 2.5 inches deep. Trying to see what the sub base is looking like. Just making, just kind of cutting into it. For sod, you want at least a good 3. You want 2.5 to 3 inches. So we're on the 2.5 mark, which I'm happy with. Plus there's a 1/4 inch of dirt that comes on the side anyway. So it'll be good. We'll rototill everything out, and then we'll go ahead and smooth it out with the bucket over, and then we'll do the hand smoothing once the guys are here tomorrow. Phone fell over, but we went ahead and got everything smoothed out, turned out really good. So all we're throwing down is sod from about right here to here, sod around the pool, going around that way, going around that way. It turned out really good. Once you get the real big stuff off, I mean, it's nice, it's squishy. It'll be a real good base for the sod to take hold. Now the fun thing about this job is our access point. Let me get over and show you. In my mind, my client got the last buildable lot in this neighborhood because we're using the lot next door, which we have permission to, as an access point. To give you an idea, truck's up there. Our access point is a driveway that runs along here to get down here. And it may not look it on camera, but it's steep. I mean, from here to the top of my truck, I mean, actually you can't tell on camera. It's a quick and steep elevation change. So I have no idea how, that's why this lot hasn't sold yet, because where in the world do you put a driveway in? Maybe like some kind of switchback or something like that. But our dilemma is for tomorrow, because I have to get 6 pounds of sod. That truck either bring it down, which I have enough space down here to turn around and whatnot, or drive up and down. I'll probably do the easier and funner thing and just drive the truck down here. It shouldn't be too problem. I've driven trucks and trailers down here before, but not one that big and not one that heavy. But as long as it doesn't rain, which it won't, it's supposed to be 114 tomorrow with the heat index, so we should be fine. But once it gets wet, then we get problems. But it'll be dry for a long phone keeps cutting out. But either way, it'll be dry for a long time. So that was it for today. I'm just gonna go return the rototiller and then just leave all this here for tomorrow, and we'll be back tomorrow. On day 2 of the sod job, getting the sod. Right now, 6 pallets, no big deal. Getting them strapped down right now, and I head out to the job. Get knocked out, hopefully before it gets way too hot out, because it's already, well, it's gonna be 114 today, something like that. So I'm gonna get these strapped down and head out to the job site. All right, we're pulling up to the house, and luckily it looks like the guys are already here. Now we're just gonna get to go down the really big hill. It should be fine, but we're gonna film it just in case something fun happens. Oh, it's just a straight drop off. Oh, scraping bottom. Scraping a little bit, but I think we're good, or I destroyed my trailer. But you know what? We're already committed. And now I'm sliding. Oh, we're going for the ride. All right, we made it down here. Now let's assess how much I broke my truck and or trailer. Yeah, I thought the trailer was crunching. It turns out it was my... I had this truck a month and a half. I thought it was the trailer. That's a whole new bed. Now that all the shock and awe is gone, yeah, literally ripped it in half. Ironically enough, a guy we were talking to goes, "I don't like these newer trucks. They rip too easily." We thought he was bullshitting. No, they rip right in half. Tailgate doesn't open. I'll have to hit that with a hammer. But so this is now going to be a flatbed. I told myself I'm going to keep it nice for a little while until something happened, and something happened. So now it's a flatbed. So. I still have to leave. I'm gonna miss this. I'll put that somewhere else on the flatbed. But I got the guys working. They're gonna start getting the rake, breaking it up, getting any rocks picked up real quick. I'm gonna start laying sod right down here, and then it's only 6 pallets, so hopefully we'll be done in a couple, 2-3 hours, maybe 4. But we're gonna get knocked out pretty quick. All right, we got the first pallet down. All this is done. Got my brother grabbing the other one, hopefully not to damage my truck any more than I already did. We're going to knock this section out. That should probably take half pallet. And then with the rest of it, we're just gonna start here. Well, actually, we're gonna finish that section, and then we'll just start here and fill it up. So, shouldn't be, shouldn't take too long. You know, the truck from this angle still looks good, but it is what it is. So, yep, I'm gonna get back at it. All right, pallet 3 just got, camera's dirty. Let's take a look at them. Pallet 3 just got finished. Got my other employee over there grabbing the 4th pallet. So we got 3 pallets left and only this little section to do. So we'll have more than enough. We'll probably have an extra pallet. I tried to order an extra one because I've had a few times where sod will come in and just won't be good. So the extra pallet will kind of go around the outside, do one more ring where we think we need it. But yeah, just taking breaks every pallet or so, a 15-minute break once we finish, because it's just 110 degrees, you know, you gotta do. Don't anyone die on the job site today. But we're gonna get that moved and we're gonna get back at it. So we were working and a little tornado came through and just, you know, threw everything in the pool. It's getting a little too hot out. So now we're gonna get all this out because client's actually home on vacation. All right, all finished up. We used all 6 pallets. It turned out really good. I mean, you really can't even tell unless you really look, but all this is done, and all this is done. I'm very happy with it. We did a few extra roads, a little extra. Bag dragged everything, made it nice and smooth. Now we're just gonna, client had me turn the sprinkler system back on for him. All we got left to do now is get all that stuff out of here, and then we'll relax and drink some cold anything, because it's hot out. Here's the dilemma we're in. I'm already touching on both sides, so I think we're just gonna go slow and hope for the best, because the only other thing I was thinking was to drop the trailer and pull up with the skid. All right, all finished up, all packed up. Leaving only was another minor little dent, but compared to what I've already done, it's no big deal. It's hot. It's 110. So yeah, I'm glad we got it done when we did in the hottest part of the day, because that's how we do it. But this one's all done. I turned the sprinkler system back on for him, and actually the neighbors talked to us. They wanted a quote for some kind of landscaping. But yeah, another one done. Off to the next one.